Yeah, this DJ Win checking in. Back with another episode, Win or Lose TV. And I got my player partner, my homie.
Yeah.
From, 305?
Yeah, Dade County, down south. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike Smiff, man. Yeah. I appreciate you, man, coming through.
I appreciate you having me, man. What's happening, man?
Man, you know, I'm just working, man, just trying to stay out the way at the same time.
Yeah, you keep some shit going on, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
ought
to know, man. You know, a lot of people.
Hustler, you know
a real hustler, like you, though, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know we really go back at least, I'll say at least 5 years or better. You know what I'm saying?
About 10.
Yeah.
I first remember me and you like running when I was running around with Webby and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you that, like who Rambo. I know cause Rambo was like, when boy, you know about Mike Smiff? I like, I know about him, you know what I'm saying? I remember he was doing something. So what was the first situation you got into, like you know what I mean, the way you started really moving with different people, you know, and then we're gonna take it all the way to where you at now?
Man, it really was like, man, me just hustling and making a name for myself where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? My little, you know, start off in the neighborhood, spill over to the next neighborhood, and we hustling from there, one fan at a time, you know what I'm saying? And what happened is my manager, he was in prison with Rambo. My manager did like 23 years in the feds. Like, you know, in the feds, you be meeting all type of motherfuckers,
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Rambo did like a year or 2 years in the feds. And him and my manager got real tight. I think when he first went to prison, he was managing Baby for Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? And he said, man, when you get out, man, you know what I'm saying, we gonna, you know, hit me, we gonna put some shit together, you know, and they kept in contact. So, you know, I'm talking about this like 17 years later, you know what I'm saying? He done bid it. When he touched down, you know what I'm saying, Rambo kept it real with him. By the time he got out, now Rambo managing Webby now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, Rambo, I know him for a good while.
Yeah.
He a solid dude, man. He always been solid with me, man. You know
crazy
what I'm saying?
as a bad boy.
Yeah, crazy. I seen him not that long ago. I think he was managing Juvenile actually not that long ago.
Yeah, he had a damn man. Rambo was fucked up, man. He had like some medical shit. Man, he was in a coma and all that, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he just got out the coma and shit. So.
Like recently?
Yeah, recently. Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this shit crazy. Or you got to cherish these people around you and give them their roses while they're here. You never know, man. This shit crazy.
Definitely that, man. But yeah, you got a crazy work ethic, man. So from the time for Rambo, you just like.
Yeah, what happened is, you know, because you know through the 17 years while my manager was locked up, keeping in contact with Rambo, man. Rambo had ran through a lot of different artists, managing Baby, Young Buck, man, all type of people, you know what I'm saying, and Boosie, everybody. So by the time he get out, now he managing Webby. So he like, man, he let him know. Cause I met my manager, he was still in the feds when I met him, you know what I'm saying? He was like the little program, I had a job, you know what I'm saying? He used to come to where I work at, you know what I'm saying? You know, the work release stuff, right. And we start politicking from there. So he like letting him know, man, I got an artist, man, I'm fucking with, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, he let him hear the music, and Rambo was like, man, I'm fucking with it. He was like, man, what I'm going to do, you know, wherever we at, you know what I'm saying, y'all boys can pull up, man, I'll let bro open up, you know what I'm saying, and we can do it like that. So he like, only thing, y'all just got to get here. If y'all get here, I'm going to put down about y'all, right. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we rubbed our nickels together, man, and every time Webby anywhere in Florida, we pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we spend our own money, gas up, get our own rooms, and we pull up. And we open up and shit, and that led from like Webby, you know what I'm saying, taking a liking to me, like just being around, and then Mel and Turk taking a liking to me. So you know they wanted to do something over there at Trill, you know, and we sat down. It was real strong, like in a situation that you know I was gonna go over there, but I changed my mind at the last minute, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm asking this because I know there was a good stretch, like you really was putting in a lot of work. And it didn't seem like it was going like, because sometimes I always tell people this, because even in my situation as a DJ, it was one point in my career, like I put 5 years of straight hard work in, and it was seem like ain't wasn't nothing happening, but realistically it was happening. We just got to be patient sometimes and just let it do what it do. So did you ever, like during that period of just really trying to push, did you ever get like discouraged and just?
Yeah, you definitely get discouraged because it ain't easy. This shit hard, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I never like felt like giving up though.
Yeah, that's one thing I can't say. You never did.
Yeah, I always felt like it was gonna happen. I just ain't know when, ain't know how.
Right.
But I always believe like this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this shit work. I just, I don't see no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna keep trapping.
Yeah, but you sticking it out was the key. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing you out there different places, and it didn't seem like you seen the scourge, but at the same time, it used to be like, man, I could just see it, see it in you, like, man, I'm just gonna keep going. But I felt like sometimes you didn't.
Definitely got tired.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like sometimes you didn't get the credit and love that you deserve. But I feel like now you really starting to get it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just now starting to get my just due. Like all the work I put in from years ago, it's starting to come together now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I think people like respect that because when they see me now on these big platforms, they see me on the BET Jam, they see me on the MTV, the Love and Hip Hop, they see me on the record with Kodak. And they seen me 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. That's the same nigga. He used to stand out every club, every corner store.
And always made good music though. You always made good music. Now, being from Dade 305, you it's like you make that street music, but you still make that fun type music too at the same time. Like I feel like you versatile. You could pretty much go wherever with it. Yeah,
I feel like that's Florida. That's Dade County. Definitely Dade County, but just Florida, period. It's like, it's real shit going on. Certain places you go, that's just that way of life right there. You know what I'm saying? Like certain places, it's straight gang banging. It's straight gangster. It's straight, like, you know what I'm saying, the nice things in life. But in Florida, you can get whatever you're looking for. It's gangster shit going on. It's beautiful women. It's you know what I'm saying. It's drugs. Is if you want to live the righteous life, or you can get whatever you want. So that's the type of music I make because that's the lifestyle that I live, and that's what I seen all my life. I seen the church side of things. I done seen the street side of stuff. I done seen death. Prison, I done seen ups and downs, peaks and valleys, the booty shaking shit, you know what I'm saying, from Uncle Luke, the thug shit, the trick daddy, the bad bitch shit, the Trinas, the pimping, JT Money, like this where I come from. So the music, I feel like music should represent, you know what I'm saying, where you from, you know what I'm saying?
I believe you do that very well.
Yeah, we got to get in the lab too, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, we got to get it in, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I talked to Billy Blue yesterday. It was his birthday.
Yeah, Billy Blue, my nigga.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. I said, look, man, I got Mike coming down, man. I need to get a record, man. He like, so I'm put y'all together on a record.
That's my main man. Yeah, my main man.
Get it done, man. So let me ask this: so you got kids?
Yeah. I just had a little girl, man.
Man, congratulations, man.
Yeah. She's 6 months, man.
Oh, that's what's up, man. How important is family to you, man? Did you have a lot of family growing up?
Man, it's really like, man, like family is like the most important thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And not having a lot of family like made it even more important because the little family you got, that's all y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, man, this what I worked so hard for. That's why I'm risking it all. Middle of the pandemic, I'm out here hustling, getting it in, and just creating opportunities for people around me, man. See my little brother doing music. He going crazy right now down there. He got the No Feelings record.
I was gonna ask you about that. I was gonna get to that, man. The family business.
Yeah, so it's like, it's like one of the biggest moments for me, like the biggest accomplishment to just create opportunities and open doors for people around me. And family and all that.
So that's your little brother?
Yeah, that's my little brother. Blood, same mama.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So the old girl Pride, she done created her IG page, Mama Smiff. She Mama Smiff now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, she Mama Smiff. So it just, I'm proud of that. He doing good. He did 500K the first 2 weeks of dropping the video.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that was like, man, I remember, I used to get happy and excited over 500 views.
Yeah.
This nigga got 500K, you know what I'm saying, in 2 weeks. I said,
that's big. Man. That's big.
Yeah, they already playing them on the radio down there, the big stations, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's taking off, man. I'm proud of
that's what's up. So how did the slip and slide situation come about?
Man, the biggest club in my neighborhood was called Miami Nights. It was like I could walk to the club, you know what I'm saying? And that club was owned by Pop Young, which is Trick Daddy old boy, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I got hot where I'm from. I'm talking about, man, I started off passing out my CDs and shit, just grinding, hustling. DJs wasn't playing my music, man, I brought equipment and learned how to DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I used to fucking go around DJing, man. I'm talking about any party I see. Like I see a bitch promoting a party, I'm calling the number. Who DJing? How much he charge? Right. Well, I'm on 150. Give me 100. I'm gonna DJ till the goddamn police come. You know what I'm saying? So I'm DJing all the house parties, block parties, anywhere I can plug up at. It might be a Saturday, I ain't booked nowhere. Man, I'm coming to the projects, man. I'm calling all the hoes, man. Let me plug up at your crib. I'm finna come DJ.
I mean, that's dope.
Yeah, they like, we ain't got no money. You ain't gotta give me nothing. I just want to play the music.
Why you think the DJs down that? I mean, 'cause I feel like you get a good amount of support from DJs a lot of places.
Now I do, you know what I'm saying? The crib, you know, they support me like a motherfucker, but in the beginning, you know, I had to strong on my way in that motherfucker.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's a dope way. Man, I mean, that's some different shit.
And I learned how to really DJ. Like, I ain't just gonna plug up and just play my shit all night. Now I'm finna rock this motherfucker.
Rock that,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm mixing and everything. I'm gonna rock this bitch. Cause I need you to call me back when you throw another party.
Hey, I might need to book you to DJ something for me one of these times, man.
I used to go crazy, and then I throw my music in there. I break that motherfucker. So by the time I got to the club, you know, Miami Nights, that's the big stage there, you know, so I'm in the streets with it. Block parties, you know what I'm saying, weddings, you know, baby showers, you know, house parties, type vibe, playing in the projects, the jams. Then by the time I took my music to Miami Nights, when the DJ played that motherfucker, man, the whole club went crazy. They know all the words, you know what I'm saying? So they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So that made them like, okay, we gonna keep playing this. They up on it. We ain't even got to work. You know what I'm saying? So I locked down that club, man. You know what I'm saying? It went from that one record to having 6-7 records in that motherfucker. They going crazy.
Growing, that shit growing.
Yeah, Trick Daddy in that motherfucker every weekend, ducked off, you know what I'm saying? He seeing the movement, you know, and then he called me one day, asked me to perform for his birthday party. And then we just built our relationship from there. He took me on the road with him. The Legends of the South tour, man, with him, Bun B, 8 Ball, MJG, Juvenile, Wayne. Man, it was a lot of people, man, on that ticket. And we just built, man. He just showed me a lot of shit, man. For years, we just was building our relationship. He called me to the studio, play music for me. Like, man, this is where I got this idea from. You need to study this person. Right. You need to listen to this.
So he gave you a lot of game.
He gave me a lot of game. And just being on the road with him, he let me hype man his shows, and he'll stop in the middle of his show. Fat boy, spit something. Let him in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me do my shit. So I learned, you know, being around him, you gonna learn good and bad, what to do and what not to do. Man. He crazy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, from us just building out, we really got a father-son relationship. Yeah. So he called me one day. He was like, man, Ted Lucas want to sit down with you, man. He been seeing what you doing, the numbers you putting up. You know, I think y'all can put something together. And, you know, he just let him know what you think you missing, and let's put something together that makes sense. He want to help. So I sat down with him, man, and he spoke my language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, made it make sense.
Made it make sense. We put together.
How important is that engine behind you? Because that kind of moves, don't it? Makes it go.
Man, it's so hard, man. Everybody talk that independent shit. Man, that shit not easy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you could be independent to a certain level. And once you get to that certain level, you just need that engine that can get into places to do things for you don't know how to do yourself or can't.
It's so much easy just having resources, finances, relationships, and just a team that you know that take a lot of pressure off you, where you could just be the artist. You know what I'm saying? And we still bossing up and we overseeing everything, and we green lighting everything and shit. But it's a lot like less pressure. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot easier when you got people who see your vision and they got the bag, they got the relationship. So whatever you want to do, they down with it, and that's my relationship.
Well, I definitely want to congratulate you on that situation, just because I know how hard you work to get where you at right now. Yeah. So that's a major accomplishment, man. You definitely deserve that.
I appreciate it, man.
What record do you feel like really hit Florida big all the way around? Was it Chase's Money, you think? What was the one record?
That Chase This Money, like, definitely is my biggest record right now. Like, that shit like a gospel song. Like, that shit come on, they go to crying at the shows and they going crazy. And that's a record that keep me on the road right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it definitely was certain points that took me, you know what I'm saying, to certain levels, you know what I'm saying. I think the first record that put me on the road, got me out of Miami was Break Your Back.
Break Your Back.
You know what I'm saying? That record, that's my first song that did 1 million views. So that shit like was going crazy. So it's funny because, you know what I'm saying, you know, like I do everything, all type of music. Right. But a lot of people don't know that. So when I did the Break Your Back, they like, oh, he a booty shaking rapper, you know what I'm saying?
They don't know. You can do something.
They like, so everybody, all the features, they like, I got a perfect song for you. Even producers, I got a perfect beat for you. Always be booty shaking shit. Then I dropped the Drills record with me, Iceberg, Major 9, and Sam Sneak.
I made a promo for that.
Yeah,
I was like, I love this shit. I went and made a little dope promo, man, to support.
That shit went crazy. And then now everybody think that's what I do, that Florida stick vibe. That's you know what I'm saying? That Dead County shit. So they sending me all that, doing me all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it takes this money went crazy. Now I'm a pain rapper. They don't know what I do, but I just talk my shit, you know what I'm saying?
I like how did the song come about with you and Gang?
Oh, that My First Honey.
Cause that's like my favorite record right now. Me personally, one of my favorites.
That's the my biggest song, like industry wise. When you look at the BDS spins, the numbers is doing like industry shit. That's the biggest.
I've been playing it on radio for a minute.
Yeah, that shit doing good on the radio and shit. But me and Gang, we locked in, man. Me and Gang got like 10 records together. Cause he come up with music so fast. Yeah, he don't write. He going there and talk his shit.
Knock it out.
I do that. I punch in sometimes and I write too, but I write so fast. So when we go on the live, we find a beat we like. He going right in the booth. So by the time he get out the booth, I'm done writing. You know what I'm saying? I go in there, we drop that shit. We go to the next song. I'm talking about one session. We'll do 5, 6, 7 songs. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So I need to holler at him. We need to put out a whole project together.
Yeah. You got the Family Business out now.
That's in the streets right now, man. Yeah, that shit going crazy.
The No Feelings song?
No Feelings, that's a single. We dropping a video, I don't know when this come out, but Friday, we dropping a new visual, you know what I'm saying, off the project. We just gonna hustle. We got damn videos down there, every song on the project.
I see you drop something with Kodak.
Yeah, it's called Vultures Cry too.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. We just dropped the song and the video.
In the video,
Yeah, that shit going crazy.
So how did that situation come about?
Man, just you know, me and Kodak, you know, we got a little understanding, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, I support him and shit. I reached out to him. And you know, I fuck with a lot of people around him, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, Showtime, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of people. You know, we from, you know, Miami and Broward is the same shit. You talking about Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach. We all know a lot of the same people, you know what I'm saying? And I just reached out with him to him and let him know, man, you know what I'm saying, he in our prayers, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, a lot of people be taking that shit for a joke, you know what I'm saying? When you hear all the reports come out and all the shit that he going through behind the walls, man. And I just feel him, man. I just be, you know, on some thug motivation shit, you know what I'm saying? Let him know, nigga, you still that motherfucking nigga, we waiting on you, nigga. Nigga, you stand up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just encouraging him and shit. He hit me back, you know what I'm saying? You know, back that up, you know, we just vibe. He always, you know, upload videos, bump and chase this money, like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he had reached out to me, saying, nigga, when I come home, nigga, we gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, just come home first. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then we gonna put it together. And then he had hit me and say, man, he got some shit for me. His people gonna reach out and put it together. And they reached out, man. Shout out to Fat Boy. Shout out to Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? The people at Atlantic, we made that shit happen, man. And shout out to Wiz, the Wizard. He on that bitch too, stepping and shit. And we just put it together, man. And shit came out good. Got a good reception and shit.
That's dope.
Got a couple million views, still climb. I hope we can get a plaque out that motherfucker. You know
Definitely.
Free yak, man.
It's gonna come.
Yeah, definitely. That shit showed me a lot though, just showing like some real boss shit. Like that nigga a boss, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga really calling plays from behind the wall, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people. He could have got anybody on that motherfucker, man. It's Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest in the game. I'm talking about he could have got Jeezy, Boosie, anybody. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, you know, other niggas don't be seeing your vision, so I could be like, oh, I got this record right here. I want to put Joe Blow from on there, and your team might be like, nah, man, he ain't got nothing going on. We gonna put, you know what I'm saying, somebody bigger. But they ain't question nothing he said, man. I want Smith on here. I want Wiz the Wizard on here. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Man, everything that he told me was gonna happen, and that's some bullshit from behind the walls. That, you know what I'm saying? That's some
dope,
real
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yak.
Yeah, free Yak. Straight up, man. So any documentaries or something in the making? You been documenting all this stuff you been doing?
You know, I keep Jack Boy with me. Shout out to my cameraman, Jack Boy, man, Hollywood platform. I'm just, man, people need to see this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro.
People need to see it.
I think people need to see the work ethic that the fact that you got a situation, but you still humble and hungry and just out there working this shit. Even like right now with the corona shit, you ain't got to be here. You ain't got to be running up there to Georgia and doing features and doing interviews. What makes you just keep wanting to grind?
I just kind of like figured it out. 'Cause I think when I first got signed, me never having a situation, you know, I've been on my own for so long. So when I first got signed, I kind of like fell back and was like letting them drive the car and like kind of like I ain't really know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, I ain't know how the shit work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be over here doing this and y'all got a whole game plan that we doing this.
Yeah, to sit back and get a feel for it.
Yeah, I had to get a feel for the shit, and now I kind of figured it out that like, nigga, you just gotta keep doing what you were doing. Working, you know what I'm saying? So,
I always tell people when they get in a situation, you damn, they gotta work a little harder.
Exactly, you know
because
what I'm saying?
I feel like whatever situation you get in, as long as you keep working and working and working and working, they got no point. They got no choice but to say, look, this man still grinding hard. We need to go in and give him more.
They gonna match that grind, pour that gas on that fire. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I felt like I kind of like, you know, I had to get a feel for it. Now I understand now, like this my dream. You know what I'm saying? This what I was doing is what got them to call me. So I got to keep doing what I'm doing. Ain't nothing changed. Just keep hustling. Now it's a little more easier now because when I call and say, man, I'm going to Tampa, they gonna call DJ Win and say, hey man, Smiff in town. They gonna call the radio, hey man, we need this. And you know what I'm saying? That just make it easier for me. I could drive the car, just tell them exactly what I need. You know what I'm saying? And that was the whole situation from the beginning. Nigga, you doing your shit. Nigga, what you think you missing? You know what I'm saying? I lost sight of that. You know what I'm saying? And it had a lot to do with getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got that bag. Now I'm went to buying Rollies and Cubans and I'm riding in foreigns and I'm just, you know, on speedboats and you know what I'm saying? Illin'. Just a nigga ain't never had shit.
I think this corona is more like a reality check because it made artists who was traveling and doing shows to get money. I feel like it made them have to go another route to try to figure it out.
Exactly, man. If this corona ain't bringing that hustle out you, it ain't in you.
It ain't in you.
It ain't in you, dog.
I mean, even as a DJ, I don't sit still. I don't know how to sit still. I always took my own money and traveled. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. I'm going over here because I just always want to be in the midst of what's coming new. I always want to learn, you know, new information, new ways, because you know, from the CD days to how things going now,
what you think about
it's
CDs?
A whole different.
CDs is dead.
Yeah, I mean for the most part.
Yeah,
I would say we're like 15% CDs, and I mean that's just my opinion. And the rest of it's streaming. It's definitely streaming. I always tell people, and even with like putting the posters and shit out, if you could do that shit, cool, do it. But spend that money on marketing online because it is an online game. To me personally, it don't hurt it. But at the end of the day, you can't just be online and not be traveling either. You still gotta shake hands, bump shoulders, meet people, because you don't ever know who could put you in a good situation. Even though like you got a situation, you might could go to a different city and do some networking, and then you meet somebody who say, "Look, I got this clothing line. He'll go check for you," or something like that. But if you wasn't in that city to meet them, because sometimes shit go off personality. If I meet you and the vibe just right, I'm like, damn, dude, cool. Let me help them get some work or something. You know what I mean? So that's why that it's important to keep that part of it going. You know what I mean?
Definitely got to be in the game to win the game. If you don't move your feet, you ain't gonna eat. Got to get out here and hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man.
I feel bad for the Hollywood niggas that wasn't coming to the streets and now it's fucked up. And now they trying to come back and nah, nigga, go stay on that side. We ain't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody you looking forward to maybe doing some songs with her?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Growing up, Trick Daddy was my favorite rapper of all time.
So you done did that?
Trick Daddy, then Tupac, to me. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got a record with Trick Daddy. I got a record with Trina. I got a record with JT Money. Uncle Luke know who I'm is. Man, Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? We got something. I got something with Boosie. Man, I'm good. You know, now at this point, I'm willing to work with anybody that's willing to work with me, man. Billy Blue, Iceberg, Ball Greasy, Tom G. Man, I got records with everybody I grew up listening to. Jimmy Dade, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas from around my way, Deslot, Piccolo. I got records with everybody, so now it's just, you know, I'm just hustling now.
Who in Florida would you say got a nice buzz that you checking out and you fuck with out of these young, you know, these upcomers like right now?
Man, you know, I'm
put me on somebody.
The politically correct answer would be Rondo Smith. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga, he got some shit. The no feelings going crazy, but he got some shit that, you know, we finna put out. We gonna within the next 90 days you gonna see like
he on the road traveling.
Yeah, he with me now. He outside and shit.
Okay,
you know
so we gotta get him in. Get him in here for one, man.
Yeah. We gotta come in here and talk that shit, man. Nigga going crazy, and I like him. I put the house on him. You know what I'm saying? But I like everything that's coming from the crib though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 93 Purpose. He just dropped some shit. He got a record called VVs.
Okay.
That nigga hard. He from the crib. You know what I'm saying? I
really like Ferrari Fred, man.
Ferrari Fred doing his shit. Yeah, he doing his shit too.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, the crib. That boy like. Yeah. He on his dog, his bully gang, you know what I'm saying? I get the money, man.
Yeah, I've been supporting his music, man, on the radio.
You tapped in on the crib there. Yeah.
I really support that, man. You know,
that boy doing his shit. Shout out to Ferrari Fred.
What we got looking forward to come from you in the next year?
Man, this next year you just gonna see a lot more music, a lot more visuals, a lot more features, a lot more like a nigga moving around, man. Hustling be way more visibility, and then the music is way more like aggressive, way more back to what they fell in love with me for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I say, man, I got a little bread, and my music reflected that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With it, even the visuals. Now I'm coming out with the Versace shirts with my shirt unbuttoned now. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to, you know.
Then we got player.
I want to, you know what I'm saying? Feeling myself, you know. And they fell in love with me for the pain shit, man. The real life shit, the street shit, the storytelling, the booty shaking shit, the club shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm their guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Florida. I'm the voice of the voiceless. And I kind of got away from that a little bit. So I'm getting back. I'm getting back to the basics. And I'm finna. You know, there's new shit that's coming. I'm talking that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
Yeah, we finna go crazy.
What city you feel like is your second home in Florida?
Definitely.
Always gonna be that city that really fuck with you a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. Like it's a fight between Tampa and Bear Glade.
It's a toss up, huh?
It's a toss up. Tampa and Bear Glade is the two cities that when I see them on the agenda.
Two different cities though. Yeah, I mean, Bear Glade is like...
See, that's what I say for two different reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, Tampa is more like love. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's more like love. You know what I'm saying?
And it's more like a city. Bear Glade is like
a city, and it's more like the clubs. I like the vibe. I like the, you know what I'm saying? You know, the strippers and the you know... The love, and you know I fuck with Tom G and Tampa Tony, and you know what I'm saying, like this the camaraderie of the city. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But when I'm in Bear Glade, that's some gangster shit.
It's like the trenches.
Yeah. I like that. I feel like I'm in my projects. When I go to Bear Glades, you know what I'm saying? It remind me when I was broke on the ramen noodles and eating that goulash.
Yeah, I've been through there plenty of times doing some promotions.
Man, they love me over there, man. That whole area right there, Bear Glades, Pahokee, Okeechobee, Clewiston, all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first spots I got hot at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I love it, man. I went to Bear Glades. I ain't know nobody. I just pulled up because Papa Duck was going so crazy. Yeah. I say, boy, I need to go to Bear Glade. Nigga Papa Duck killing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that nigga back then getting 5 a show. That was big back then. You know what I'm saying? That's like equivalent now for a nigga getting 10, 12.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was ill. Nigga used to ride. I rode through Bear Glade. I just put that shit in my GPS and I rode through. I ain't even know where to go. Yeah. And I just stopped at a McDonald's. That motherfucker was packed. I jumped out at the McDonald's. Pass him a CD out, man. Fuck with this, man. Getting it to motherfuckers. Man, the nigga say, man, this shit hard. I say, man, I rode all the way from Miami. That shit better be hard. Say, man, I'm finna listen to it, man. That shit better be hard. Yeah. Nigga rode off bumping it.
I call it the circle, around that circle. Pahokee, Belgrade, and Clewiston, boy. That boy go crazy. I remember DJing at a club, Susie B's.
Susie B's. Yeah, that was my little spot on Thursday night. That was my shit, man. R.P. Boo Carter, man. That nigga, I gave that nigga on a CD, right? Nigga rolled off bumping that shit. He came back like 20 minutes later. Man, this motherfucker hard. Nigga say, man, why you ain't in the hood? Why you up here? I say, shit, I don't know where the hood at. He like, man, follow me. Man, I got my partner want to meet you. His name Boo Carter. He the man around here. Man, I followed that nigga. I ain't know who this nigga was, man. I'm by myself. Man, I pulled up in the hood, man. Nigga, man, 20 niggas standing out there at the store. You know what I'm saying? Man, this Boo Carter right here. Boo Carter, man, this the nigga. Man, he like, man, I like your shit, man. Your shit hard, man. Know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's what's up, man. Nigga, I chopped it up with him. Like, man, I could walk through this motherfucker. You know, he like, man, you gonna walk there by yourself, man? Yeah, man, you gonna, my car good right here. Right. Walk through that whole motherfucker projects, man, passing out CDs. He like, I come back to the car, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, boy, I like this nigga, boy. Hey, man, I'm having a birthday party. I do that shit every year. Man, the whole city gonna be there, man. You need to come perform. We got Briscoe. It was Briscoe going crazy before he went to prison. He like, man, I got Briscoe headline. That shit gonna be all glass. Man, you can open up. He say, yeah, so we exchange numbers. Man, that nigga called me, man, motherfucker, 3 weeks later, he say, man, check your account, man. You know what I'm saying? I just sent you some money, man, cause nigga, everybody buying tickets say they want to, they coming for you, huh? Say, I got to pay you, you know what I'm saying? So, man, ever since then, Boo Carter got killed, man. You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, that's one of my biggest markets. Anytime I come in a 30-minute radius of goddamn Belgrade, nigga, that shit wall to wall. That's money in the bank right there. You know
that's dope, man. That's a good feeling too, man. And that shows and proves the hard work. You was willing to go in there and do what you had to do. And that's why you're here today. So definitely get back to the basics.
Yeah, we get
and just keep pushing, man.
Definitely.
Well, man, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you having me, man. Win or lose TV, you hear me? You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate you having me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. We got to do it again. I'm going to bring Rondo back up.
Yeah. Slide back through, man.
Yeah.
And we'll make it happen, man.
Already.
Appreciate you, man.
Y'all follow me, man. Mike Smiff 305 on all social media, man. Rondo Smith 305 on all social media. Family business, go get that. And it's Smith. It's not SMITH. It's SMIFF. And the FF stand for 5.